An unfamiliar ceiling. I got that reference. Evangelion, right? Yeah. Hi. Um. Good morning. Thank you. Uh. Did you sleep well? I see. Well, there's a cup of water at the bed stand thing. If you want to drink from it. I didn't tamper with it or anything, so don't worry about it. You're welcome. So I understand that it might be you might be confused as to why you're here. Yeah. So hello. My name's yeah yeah. You remember me? Oh oh. Well, that um saves some time with the self introduction. Um yeah, it's me. It's good to see you. And as for why you're here, actually, well, I don't know how much you remember, but we were at a party last night. Mm-hmm. You had gone extremely drunk. Um, and your friends kind of like pushed you onto me, and told me to take care of you, and then they just left. I mean, we're nice classmates, friends, maybe, but I don't know where you live. I don't, you know, so I wasn't exactly sure where I could take you, and you know, I didn't feel like it was appropriate to leave you there alone. Um, I felt like you know, uh, could have been pretty dangerous, especially with the guys there. So I figured I just bring you to my place. I didn't do anything. We didn't do anything, by the way. I just wanted to make that very clear. Huh? What? Uh, you know, you know, like that type of stuff. Come on, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Uh, yeah, that stuff. Okay, you can stop teasing me, okay? But you know, thank you for believing in me. Yeah. So yeah, that's why you're here. Are you feeling okay? Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do for you? Um. Uh. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Ask away. Oh. About that. It was, I owed him a favor. Yeah, him. Surprising, right? Me, the quiet guy, attending a party. Yeah. He told me to come along, and well, he helped me a lot with some stuff before, so I felt like I owed it to him. Yeah. I mean, I had a good time, sort of. I mean, I had a good enough time. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So, I mean, not the worst, I guess. Stop. Just stop. Okay, it's fine. Okay. I don't need you to tell me that. It's fine. I'm aware. You know, I may be quiet, a little dull, and not the best with people, but that much is obvious enough. I don't need you to tell me that. Because it's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I know that he only invited me so, you know, he could look better. Him and his friends can look better. I understand that. I'm like it's kind of like by having me there, there's like this level of contrast. So they look better, you know, they're cooler and stuff. I get it. I don't need you to tell me that. Didn't bother me that much. I understand that I'm not exactly the most good looking around. I'm not exactly the most talkative or outgoing. I'm not exactly good with people. I can barely hold a conversation with anybody. And, I struggle even more with talking to girls. So, you know, I don't exactly blame him for using me as like a foil kind of thing. Anybody would, kind of used to it. But it's fine. Again, it's not that big of a deal. And, eventually when they got drunk enough, I was able to leave with you. Um, Sorry about that. By the way, I did ask you, and obviously it doesn't mean it's okay because you were drunk. You can't, a drunk person can't exactly consent. So I do apologize. It's just yeah, your friends bolted, and I mean, I didn't think it was safe for you to stay at the party. The guys were getting rowdy, a little weird, if I do say so myself. They don't tell 'em I said that, by the way. Um, yeah, I would appreciate it if you don't. But yeah, I just felt like maybe it would have been a little bit dangerous, so I figured, you know. So yeah, like really, it you don't have to point out the obvious. I know my place. I know why I was invited. I know my purpose. It's not that bad. It doesn't affect me that much. It doesn't hurt me that much. So yeah, no, it's not that big of a deal whatsoever. Are you concerned for me? Oh, really? Oh, well, kind of find that a little hard to believe, but thank you. I I appreciate that. Oh no, it's just I mean you're popular, you're pretty. I mean like you're well, I mean what I mean. It's just sorry, I didn't mean for that to come off as weird or something. I just wanted to say, so yeah, a little hard to believe that you know you'd even pay attention to me. And that's kind of why I was surprised that you even remembered me in the first place. Not many people do, you know. But thank you. I I really do appreciate that. So, I mean, you were really drunk last night. Barely could walk. Kind of had to carry you at some point. Why'd you drink so much? Not that you have to tell me, of course. Just, sorry, I don't know. Kind of trying to make conversation. Awkward. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah. No, no, I did not drink at all. I don't do that. No, no, not not exactly too interested. Um, well, I've drank before, but just one time thing. Was my was with my family. Um, New Year's. But no, I haven't drank since then. Not exactly interested, like I said. Um, you know, not much. I just stood around. Um, when they needed me to like come over and you know fulfill my role, I'd go. And when they didn't need me, I got some free food. That was nice. The food was pretty good. I will admit, despite their personalities being rotten, the food wasn't. So that was pretty satisfying. I enjoyed myself in that aspect. My taste buds had fun. Yeah, and also I've been wanting to confess to you. It's kind of also why I figured it would be a good idea to, attend the party. I mean, what? Sorry, I that's not what I said. No, 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 that's not what I said. Do you need more water? I can use some water. Does your head hurt? Do you have a headache? Do you need to puke? Maybe from the hangover or the confession? No, 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 no. I did not. I did not. I no. Anyways, I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I said that. I've been nervous since last night, and I don't know. I don't really feel like I know what I'm doing right now. I'm saying such weird stuff, like saying that my taste buds had fun. Like who says that? You know? I don't really know what I'm saying. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe you can't really see my feet from the bed. I'm trembling right now, actually, and I have been for the last 13 minutes. Um, you know, so yeah, kind of you know, I got stun locked a little bit. Yeah, but I mean, I said what I said. I meant it. I like you. You know, I didn't know if you would remember me at all, but every time you talk to me, every time you'd see me, you still, you were still very nice. You would wave, say hi, ask me how I'm doing. Which, now that I think about it, sounds a little crazy because that's the type of stuff that normal people do with other people, right? It's not something special. I'm just delusional, you know, a little weird, as they like to say I am, So, yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I just think you're really nice. You're really sweet. Um, you're hardworking, and well, even though you are popular, you're not. You're not exactly like that type of popular, where you start becoming a menace to society. I appreciate that a lot. Not saying all people are menace to societies. There's a good portion of them that are. And from the encounters that I've had with you, you never seemed like the type that would it would hurt me, I suppose. Uh, yeah. So I don't know. I don't. I'm not really sure what to say because I don't know. Is that enough of a reason to say that I love you? I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Because I don't know. I yeah. I mean what I say. And also, it makes me really happy when you listen to me. You know, um, just for the record, I didn't just make that up. It's something I've thought about, felt. I guess for a while. I just never. Uh, I it was kind of difficult to bring it up. I guess because I'm having difficult. I'm having a difficult time focusing. But yeah. Um, you know, sometimes we'd end up sitting next to each other or whatnot, and you'd see what I'm watching on my laptop or like what I'm playing on my phone, and you'd ask me what it is, and when I did tell you about it, you wouldn't laugh at me. You never did. So that's something else that I like. Um, yeah, no, that I mean, it doesn't happen too often, but uh, sometimes I do find, I find myself sitting next to you sometimes. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I figured you wouldn't remember who I am because I mean it's not like I stand out, or maybe I do. I don't know. But I imagine you probably meet a lot of people every day, right? You attend parties, you hang out with people, you do people things, social things. You probably meet a bunch of people and stuff. So I kind of you know kind of assumed that you wouldn't remember who I was, but I guess you did. So that's nice. Yeah. Go ahead. If you're gonna get angry at me for taking you to my place like that, I'm sorry. If you're feeling better, you're free to leave, and if you want me to, you know, if you need anything else from me, you can also let me know. No, no, I'm not getting nervous or anything. Uh, I well, I have been nervous this whole time, and I've only been getting nervouser. Nervous, sir. You know what I mean. Yeah, no, I can listen to you. Of course, of course. Yeah, you always listen to me. I can listen to you for sure. Wait, what did you say? Maybe I drank too much last night and passed out. Cause I mean, this can't be real. I must be, in deep slumber. Well, because I mean, I don't know. I find that kind of hard to believe. I guess you saying that you're like interested in me and stuff. doesn't feel real. Because I mean, I've never really felt like you had any interest in me, and also I don't really see why you would be interested in me. So I mean, oh, oh, really? Oh, huh. uh, thank you. Oh, really? Oh, well, I don't really think so, but thank you. I appreciate that. But like you don't really. I mean, sorry. I know. I'm take my time. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe this kind of makes no sense because you're you know you're you. I'm me. I feel like there's definitely someone else out there for you that's probably better or something. Sorry, is that bad to say? I've heard and seen online people don't really like that type of behavior. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to exhibit that behavior. Just genuinely kind of how I feel. I mean, I don't exactly rock like a you know six pack or something. I'm kind of scrawny. Well, short. You know, I'm into games. I play a lot of games, anime. You know, mm, and you're okay with that. Okay. Um. Well, thank you. So, mhm. If I may, thank you. I was thinking just perhaps maybe possibly we could be like you know like that. Um, but I would like to take it slow if possible. I want to make it as clear as possible as I can at least that I am someone that wants to look for something serious. My feelings for you are serious. You look great. You've got you know nice assets. Sorry, but I just wanted to make it as clear as possible that like I'm not into you just for that. I also I really do like you. Um, uh, so I think it would be nice if we could take this seriously, but also a little slowly because I'm not too like you know sorry. No matter how much I want this, I don't want to. I don't want to mess up. Okay, I don't want to do something that will hurt you. I don't want to ruin what we have. Okay, well, thank you. And also, again, I'm really sorry. I'm not too good at expressing myself, especially when I'm this nervous. But yeah, thank you. No, no, I'm no, I'm not okay. But are you okay? Is your headache, hangover, all that feeling a little better? Okay. Well, do you want something to eat? I could make you breakfast. I'm not exactly like a really, really good cook, but I could make some, simple-ish stuff, I suppose. Yeah? Okay. Um, well, I'll go do that then. You can just wait here. Um, if you need me, just yell. Small apartment, kind of broke. I'd be able to hear when you call for me. So, do call for me if you need me. All right, baby. Or thank you. Sorry, I don't know. I just thought about some like pet names that I. Yeah. 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 I'm glad you like it. Uh, I love you too. I love you a lot too. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit.